score. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Carstar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And welcome to Batesford Linwood High School and the third place game of this Bobcat Invitational basketball tournament. We've just had a timeout called. 3:30 to play in the first half, and it's Topeka Hayden leading Ottawa 16-15. Hayden opened up a 6-point advantage in the first quarter. Ottawa cut it to two at the end of the quarter. Took a quick lead at 13-12. Since that time, it's seesawed back and forth. Sean Hanika has 8 points for Hayden. Ottawa has Devion Bethe with 4 points. Balanced scoring for the Cyclones here early. The Wildcats are playing without their star junior Zach Harvey and their senior point guard Jet Canfield in this ball game. Hayden will have the basketball inbounding near the corner. And it comes to Levi Braun. Ottawa's in a man-to-man. Schaefer's on Braun. Now he gives it up to Zach Techuan. Back to Braun, top of the circle, into the post to Hanika, and a three-point try that rims off. Inside rebound by Techuan, a foul on the Cyclones. Caleb Schaefer with the foul, his first personal, the fifth Ottawa team foul. Techuan will shoot 2 free throws. He has 2 points this afternoon, and he's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. First one on the way is good. Second one for Techuan is good. 18-15, Topeka Hayden. Bethe with the basketball. Devion and Kobe Johnson each have 2 personal fouls here in the first half. Kobe with it now at the free throw line. Over to Chris Johnson, right side. He'll put up a 3 and miss too hard. Rebound taken by Techuan. Techuan to Braun. Braun drives to the free throw line, backs it out now. Techuan looking in the post, instead will take it to the basket. Had a block from behind. Loose ball, and that's out of bounds. It belonged to the Wildcats. And it comes to Braun. Now to Austin Crow on the right wing. Around the perimeter goes Techuan with it left side. Top of the circle, Crow, right wing to Braun. Braun into the lane. Follow-away jumper is good from about 14 feet away by Levi Braun. And the Wildcats have opened up a 5-point advantage with 2:24 to play here in the first half. Brown for the Cyclones between the circles. Schaefer, left side, Bethe. Bethe back to Brown. Swinging around right side to Schaefer. Out top, Chris Johnson. In the corner, Kobe Johnson for a 3-point try. Missed too hard. Rebound is taken by the Wildcats. Stripped momentarily, but Crow has it. He gives off to Braun. Inside 2 to play in the second period. Right side, Crow. Crow cross court. Now Techuan in the corner. Techuan out top to Crow. Right side to Braun for a triple. It's good. Second three-pointer of the ball game for Levi Braun, and Hayden's opened up an 8-point advantage now, 23-15. Brown with it. Schaefer, left side, Bethe. Now to Brown. And there's a near steal, but taken by Chris Johnson to Schaefer. Around to Bethe. Long three by Devion is off the front iron. Tika Hayden back the other way. Cyclones have gone cold from the field. Here's Crow with it. Crow takes it. Goes cross court to Braun for another three. That one's too hard. Chris Johnson rebounds for the Cyclones. Up court, Bethe. We're under a minute to play in the half. Devion looks. Gets it back out between the circles to Schaefer. Bounce left side to Bethe. Bethe. Brown now to Schaefer right wing. High post Johnson. Johnson. Bethe left wing. Devion. One couple bounces over to Schaefer. 33 on the clock now. Bethe out near midcourt. Looks like Ottawa may end up working for one shot here. Schaefer. Right side bounce for Bethe. They look inside for Kobe Johnson, but it's not there. And there's a near steal. Chris Johnson puts two people in the air. Floater in the lane is good. 10 seconds to go in the period. Up court is Braun. Braun into the lane. Cut off. Finds Federico driving to the bucket. He puts it in with the left hand. And that's going to end the first half. And the Cyclones continue to struggle. They trail Hayden here at intermission, 25-17. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Halftime score here, the third place game of the boys' championships of the third place game, I should say, in the Baser Invitational basketball tournament. And it's Tika Hayden on top of Ottawa, 25-17. Hayden led most of the first quarter, had a 2-point advantage at the end of one. Cyclones took a couple of leads in the second period, but then Hayden went on a big run, and they lead here at the half by 8. Welcome you to the Advantage Electric halftime show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try and do it yourself. Whether it's problems with the fuse box, need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office, get the Advantage, Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, call 418-1218. Earlier today, the Ottawa girls played Park Hill in the 7th place game here at this tournament, and Park Hill came away victorious 61-50. Cyclones struggled in the first period. They turned the ball over 9 times and fell behind by 13, 18-5. After that, the Cyclones actually outscored the Trojans the rest of the ball game, but it really wasn't enough. Ottawa cut the lead down to about 9 in the fourth. It could get no closer. They got an outstanding game from freshman Summer Spiegel, who finished with 16 points. Also in double figures, Sutton Jung, she finished with 12, and Amanda Ray, who had 10. Halftime here, Ottawa trails by 8, 25-17, and we're back after a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov. Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Back here on the Advantage Electric halftime show, where Ottawa trails Hayden at half, 25-17. Looking at the scoring, 2 players with 8 for Hayden, that being Deshaun Hanukkah and Levi Braun. Hayden Federico has 5 points and 4 for Zach Tetuan. For Ottawa, 2 players with 4, Chris Johnson and Devion Bethe, 3 for Jason Brown, 2 for KJ Savage, Kobe Johnson, and Aiden Michael. Pretty turnover-free first half, 3 for Ottawa and only 1 for Hayden in the first half of play. Cyclones shot just 2 foul shots, 2 of 2. And 3 of 5 for Hayden. Again, Ottawa, as we mentioned earlier, has 2 players with 2 personal fouls, Devion Bethe and Kobe Johnson. And halftime, 25-17. We're back in 2 minutes. This is the Advantage Electric halftime show on KOFO.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
I came here to run cross country and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Back here at Baser Linwood High School with Ottawa trailing 25-17. The Cyclones just now coming out of the locker room. Let's pass along some other scores of games in tournament action here on this Saturday. From the Baldwin Invitational, Lewisburg beat Ward for 7th place, 70-42. Chapman swept the doubleheader from Santa Fe Trail, 57-43 in the boys' game. And in the girls' contest, it was 45-30. West Franklin took 2 games from Central Heights at the Flint Hill Shootout. Girls winning 54-27, the boys 55-39. Linden's girls beat Osage City today 41-33, and the Eudora girls down Bonner Springs 47-30. And those are the scores that we have. Other games are getting ready to get underway. And we'll keep you posted on that. And after this broadcast will take you back out live to Leavenworth, where Casey Weeder will have the boys end of the doubleheader between Ottawa University and the University of St. Mary. The game right now can be heard on KOFO.com. I believe that's probably just about getting started from Leavenworth. Ottawa has the basketball first here in the third period, moving left to right as we see it. Evian Bethe with the basketball. He'll go right side to Jason Brown, bouncing the post to Kobe Johnson, and Kobe will be fouled. Foul will be called against Deshaun Hanukkah. That's his first personal. Hayden committed only 3 team fouls in the first half. Inbounds is stolen by Hanukkah. Braun with it, right side to Garrett Muller. Muller is fouled by Chris Johnson on the reach-in. Tetuan will inbound, gets it into Braun. Braun goes left side to Muller, gets a pick from Federico. Now to Tetuan, over to Braun. Braun. Left side, Muller. Now near the corner, Tetuan. Tetuan to the free throw line. Runner in the lane. Rolls in. 6 points for Zach Tetuan. Right side, Jason Brown. Now Chris Johnson. Left wing to Kobe. Left cornered Brown. Back outside to Bethe. Top of the circle, Chris Johnson driving in to Brown, off to Schaefer, swings it around left side to Bethe. Devion stops, down to the post to Kobe Johnson. His shot rolls around the rim and out, and rebounded by Hanukkah. Braun on the dribble, right side to Tetuan. Tetuan, left wing to Muller. Over to Braun. Braun drives around Schaefer, pops the baseline jumper and misses. And Kobe Johnson has the board. Bethe looking things over. Left wing it goes to Brown. Now Schaefer between the circles. Schaefer being given a lot of room. High post pass to Chris Johnson. Back to Schaefer on the right side. Caleb gives it up now to Brown. Couple minutes gone here in the third period. Ottawa has yet to score. They trail by 10. Near sideline, Brown. Now Schaefer. Round left wing to Bethe. High post to Chris Johnson. Kobe Johnson in the corner. Fakes the three. Backs it out to Brown. Into the post this time to Chris Johnson. And his turnaround's too hard. But the ball's tipped back outside to him. But then Chris loses it. Taken away by Tetuan. Muller left wing. Muller picks up his dribble, gives to Hanukkah, who gives it right back to Muller. Far sideline, Tetuan. Tetuan, left wing, Muller, now to Braun. Braun takes the free throw line extended, off to Hanukkah for an open three that's good. (30-17). Hayden run right now is 14-2. Brown out top to Chris Johnson, nearly was stolen. Right wing to Devion Bethea. Here it is to Kobe Johnson. His shot is off the side of the backboard and rebounded by Hayden. Braun. Cross court it goes to Tetuan. Now to Muller. Into the post to Hanukkah. Hanukkah, shake and bake move, but cut off by Chris Johnson. Now a pass inside to Federico. He'll go up with the left hand and miss. Rebound and a foul against the Wildcats. Whistled against Hanukkah, number 2 on him. Xavi Bethea will come in for Ottawa. He replaces Jason Brown. Up court, Devion Bethea. Near the Ottawa bench, Schaefer. Now to Xavi. Here's Devion, left wing. Devion drives baseline, had it stripped by Tetuan. It goes out of bounds. Xavi will inbound. Comes out high to Devion Bethea. Top of the circle, Chris Johnson for 3, around the rim and out. Cyclones are shooting in tough luck here this afternoon. Nearly stolen by Devion Bethea. With the basketball, Tetuan, and now Bethea commits a foul. Edwin Duarte will come in for the Cyclones. Braun to Tetuan, left wide open for 3. It's off the front iron. Rebound to Chris Johnson. Duarte up the near sideline to Schaefer, back to Duarte. Schaefer near the Ottawa bench. Schaefer to Xavi Bethea, now to Duarte. Kobe Johnson, top of the circle. Here's Chris. And back into Kobe. Kobe's shot rims off. And rebounded by Hayden. Ottawa has not scored. We played 4.5 minutes here in the third period. Here's Hanukkah from the baseline for 2, missing. Rebound, Xavi Bethea. Duarte to Bethea. Now Schaefer out near midcourt. Duarte left wing. Duarte looks in the post, but nothing's there. Bethea over to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Duarte. Now to Bethea. Xavi Bethea with it. Picks up his dribble, goes in the left corner to Johnson, Chris Johnson. Skip pass to Kobe Johnson. 3-point try is too hard. Chris had the rebound for a second, but Hayden coming away with it, rather. Braun, right side, gets a pick from Hanukkah. Top of the circle, his 3-pointer is good. 33-17. Cyclones down 16 here with about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bethea to Duarte. Now it goes to Schaefer. Schaefer looking for cutters. Goes cross court to Bethea. Pick for Kobe Johnson, or by Kobe Johnson, and a give and go. That shot rims off and rebounded by Tetuan. Had a nice little give and go, but Kobe couldn't get the shot to fall. Left wing to Muller. Muller out top Hanukkah. Right side Braun, another 3-ball. That one rims off. Kobe Johnson rebounds. Ahead to Chris Johnson, but too hard for him. He'll run it down the corner, got it back out to Duarte. Duarte driving through, gives off to Schaefer. Now to Xavi. Over goes to Chris Johnson for 3, missing short. Cyclone shooting percentage is minuscule here in this one. Minute 19 to go, third quarter, 33-17. Hayden and the Wildcats would like a timeout. It comes with 1:14 to play, third quarter, and the score, Hayden 33 and Ottawa 17. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211. Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Hayden has the basketball here as we get back to action. They lead by 16. They've outscored Ottawa in this period 8-0. Here's Hanukkah out near midcourt. KJ Savage and Aiden Michael are in the ball game for Ottawa. Right wing it goes to Tetuan. Tetuan brings it back out between the circles. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Now with the basketball, John Roeder, who's in the lineup for the first time. He's got it left wing. He looks for Hanukkah. Instead, free throw line to Crow, who also came in at that timeout. Tetuan out to Hanukkah. Left side, Braun near the Hayden bench. Tetuan. Back it goes to Braun. 29 on the clock. Tetuan guarded by Duarte. Here it goes to Braun. Braun back to Tetuan, right back into Braun's hands. We're down to 14 to play. Braun with KJ Savage on him. Finds Hanukkah, fakes a three, traveled with it, and got away with it. He'll miss the shot, but he was fouled. Ottawa foul will be on Aiden Michael. Stops the clock with 4.3 seconds to play in the period. Hanukkah with 2 free throws. First one for the seniors, too hard. Muller and Federico back in for the Wildcats. It appears that Ottawa may go this entire quarter without scoring. Second one, rims out. Rebound to Savage. 2-1. Michael right before the buzzer. Hits it off the glass. And the Cyclones avoid the skunk there in the third period. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Hayden 33 and Ottawa 19. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank. Member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Hayden with a 14-point lead heading into the fourth period. They get the basketball first. And it comes to Zach Tetuan. Picked up by Devion Beasley, who's back in the ball game. Starting 5 in there for Ottawa, with the exception of Savage, in for Schaefer. Top of the circle, Federico. Left wing it goes now to Braun. Braun out to Hanukkah. To Tetuan. Left side, right side rather, though. It goes to Muller. Muller's pass is stolen away by Brown, and a foul called on the Wildcats. That is only the second turnover on Hayden this game. Foul is on Muller, number 2 on him, and team foul number 3. Bethay with it, takes it right. Bounces in the post to Kobe Johnson. Kobe goes up, and they call him for a walk. Frustrating game for Kobe Johnson, who has just 2 points. Left side, Muller. Picks up his dribble. Cross court it goes to Tetuan, and now Braun. Now Hanukkah driving baseline, shoots and scores. (35-19), 7 minutes to play. Kobe to Bethay, now to Brown. Bethay right side. In the post it goes to Chris Johnson. He's doubled. Back out to Bethay. 3-point try, rims out. Rebound Hanukkah. Braun, right wing it goes to Muller. Muller to Tetuan, back to Braun near the Hayden bench. Pick to Federico. He gets it back from Braun. And there's a steal by Bethay. Here's Devion driving the lane. He'll shoot and score with the left hand. Ottawa needs a spark. Maybe they can start getting it by overplaying the passing lanes, but right now, still a 14-point deficit here. Tetuan. Right wing it goes to Braun. Levi Braun puts it on the floor, stops at the free throw line, pops the jumper, and scores. Bethay to Brown. Brown now to Johnson. That's Kobe for 3. Again, missing. Too hard. Right wing, Muller. And a foul on Ottawa. It'll be all on Kobe Johnson. Michael back into the Cyclone lineup. And Chris Johnson will check out. And Schaefer will also come in. And he'll replace Kobe Johnson. Bounced into Federico. Out near midcourt, Tetuan. He'll take it into the lane. He'll take it all the way to the bucket. A little scoop shot, no good. Hanukkah tried to follow. And now we have an offensive foul on Hanukkah as he went for the second putback. Good job by Caleb Schaefer there to draw that foul. 3 fouls on Hanukkah. 5:11 to go. Cyclones down 37-21. Top of the circle, Bethay to Brown. Thought about a 3, but didn't take it. Over near the quarter, Schaefer. Schaefer to Bethay. Devion drives, spins. Jumper missed too hard. And Tetuan has it. Bounce to Braun. Braun has Savage on him. Far sideline, Hanukkah. Now goes to Crow. Back outside to Braun. Hanukkah outside the arc right wing. Out top, Federico. Left side to Crow. Great movement by Hayden. They've done this all game long, and they've only turned the ball over 4 times. Here's Hanukkah having his shot blocked. Here comes Schaefer for Ottawa. Bounced off to Michael. Michael kicks it back outside to Brown, and Brown had a strip by Hanukkah. Hanukkah drives, lays it up, missed it, tipped outside and out of bounds. It will stay with the Wildcats. Xavier Bethea will come in replacing Brown at the 4:09 mark. Muller checks in for Hayden. And it comes to Austin Crow. Now to Braun, over to Muller. Out top, Federico. Tetuan. Crow takes it to the right corner. He's doubled. Back out to Muller. Federico, left side now. It goes to Braun. Under 4 minutes to play. Muller being hounded, but got it to Federico. Federico now off to Tetuan. All this happening about 30 feet away from the basketball. Good job by Hayden of running clock. And remember, they're missing definitely their best player, arguably their second best player. Here's a steal by the Cyclones. Caleb Schaefer will drive the lane, lay it up and in. And timeout is called for by Cliff McCullough. Comes with 3:19 to play, and the Cyclones down 37-23. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
14-point ball game here with 3:19 to go. Final from the Baldwin Invitational in the fifth place game. Baldwin defeats Harmon this afternoon, 62-49. So the Bulldogs take fifth place in their own tournament. Full court pressure now for the Cyclones. And a blocking foul on Ottawa. That'll be called on Xavier Bethea. His first personal foul, team foul number 5. Updated score from Leavenworth. Ottawa University down big early, 23-9 to the University of St. Mary. Hanukkah, across the timeline it goes to Tetuan. Tetuan to Federico on the high post. Nearly was tied up there by Michael. Off it goes to Crow. Crow into Hanukkah, right elbow. That's a big size mismatch against Schaefer. Nice job by Schaefer. He has to go back outside to Tetuan, but that's not necessarily a problem for Hayden as they're milking clock. Out top, Tetuan. The reach in there by Bethea was not called. Devion Bethea, I should say. Both Bethea brothers are out there now. Tapped away by Devion. Tetuan maintains possession. He'll bounce it inside to Hanukkah, and Hanukkah was fouled. Schaefer with the foul, number 2 on Caleb. Hanukkah back to the free throw line. He is 0 for 2 from the stripe. He has 13 points this afternoon. And the first free throw misses too hard. Roeder back in for Hayden. Ottawa's going to send in Chris and Kobe Johnson. Ottawa scored just 6 points here in this second half. Second free throw is good by Hanukkah. Devion Bethea to Schaefer. Left side, Xavier Bethea. Xavier drives the lane, tried to dish, had it knocked away, got it back. Into the post to Chris Johnson. Spin move, fall away jumper is good. 6 points for Chris Johnson, 38-25. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Schaefer had Braun drive right around him. Out it goes to Hanukkah. Now to Roeder. Right side, Federico. Federico to Braun. Braun fouled by Schaefer. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Levi Braun. Braun with 13 points, one less than teammate Deshaun Hanika. Hits the free throw. Remember, after this one, we will take you back out to Leavenworth for the Ottawa men against the University of St. Mary. Second free throw misses. Kobe Johnson rebounds. Here's Devion Bethe to Chris Johnson. Into the post to Kobe Johnson. He'll be fouled. Zach Tetouan will pick up the personal foul, his first. Kobe Johnson with 2 free throws here. Free throw rolls in. Savage and Duarte in for Ottawa. Crow comes back in for the Wildcats. Second free throw is in by Kobe Johnson, his 4th point. Here's Hanika. Hanika pass ahead to Crow. Now across the timeline to Braun. Minute 29 to go. Braun being double-teamed, looks for help, finds Hanika at the free throw line, over goes to Crow, and back outside to Braun, and a foul on Kobe Johnson. That'll be 4 on Kobe. And it's going to send Levi Braun back to the line with a 1-and-1. Schaefer in, replacing Duarte. Roeder into the Hayden lineup, and he is in for Crow. Free throw Braun is good. (40-27). And both free throws good by Braun. He now leads the team in scoring with 16. Devion Bethe picks it up as it crosses midcourt. He goes to the free throw line, dishes off to Schaefer. And Schaefer's pass is stolen. Then it's swatted away by Kobe Johnson out of bounds. 8 Ottawa turnovers. That really hasn't been the story. The Cyclones' inability to get shots to fall here, really the big difference. That and the fact that Hayden just does not turn the ball over very much. They're very good protecting the basketball. Here's a foul on Chris Johnson as Tetouan drove to the bucket. And Ottawa's woes continue. This is 4 consecutive games now that the Cyclones have played substandard basketball. Free throw Tetouan. That's good. Tetouan has 7. Only 4 Wildcats have scored here this afternoon. Second one is good. And we'll have substitutions. We'll take a 30-second timeout right here with the score, 43-27 Hayden. And we're back after this. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Information and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
It's a new year and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2017 Ford Focus SEs starting as low as $13,999 after the Ford rebates. And new 2017 Ford Fusions as low as $17,999 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award dealer, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Xavi Bethe kicks the ball back out to Jason Brown, now to Dylan Matney, who's in the lineup, as everybody made substitutions there. Duarte to Brown. Brown fakes a 3. Back to Duarte. Duarte has it knocked away, and there's a steal. And out it goes out top. And this player we do not have in our scorebook. Now Charlie Roeder with it. Over it goes to Sean Sandstrom. Sandstrom drives the lane and misses. Rebound to Matney. Up court, Duarte. Duarte to Matney. Ran into his own player. Matney skip pass over to Xavi Bethe, and a foul will be called. Sixth team foul. .23 seconds to play. Ottawa's going to lose 3 games out of his last 4 here. Here's Hayden Michael, nearly losing it to Brown. Baseline 3, misses too hard. Rebound by Xavi Bethe. He'll lean in and score. 5 seconds, and that's going to run the clock out. And your final score here from Baser Linwood is Topeka Hayden 43 and Ottawa 29. And we'll wrap things up in 1 minute, or 2 minutes rather. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you, should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu. To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
And back here at Baser Linwood, where Ottawa loses in the third place game here, 43-29. The Cyclones really never in this one. They shot a horrible percentage from the field. They made only 11 field goals. Now, temper that with the fact that Hayden also made 11 field goals from two-point land, just like the Cyclones did, but Hayden also had 4 3-pointers and 9 free throws in the game. And the Cyclones, despite a good defensive effort in the second half, just could never get anything going offensively, and they fall to 7-4 on the season. Hayden was led by Levi Braun. He finished with 16 points. Deshaun Haneke had 14, 8 for Zach Tetuan, and 5 for Hayden Federico. For Ottawa, nobody in double figures. 6 points for Chris Johnson and Devion Bethe, 4 for Aiden Michael and Kobe Johnson, 3 points for Jason Brown, 2 for Caleb Schaefer, KJ Savage, and Xavion Bethe. So the Cyclones finish 4th in this tournament, and both Cyclone teams come up empty here on this Saturday at Baser Linwood. Again, the final, 43-29 Hayden, and this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Baser, Kansas.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Crew, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055. With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Here's your exclusive KOFO Weather Center forecast.
A home comfort evaluation is just a phone call away, 785-242-9273, to make sure your home stays comfortable all year long. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
From the Bob Allen Ford Weather Center, today, overcast with a high of 50. Tonight, a slight chance of drizzle after 9 this evening with patchy fog between 9 and midnight. Otherwise, partly clear and a low of 41. Tomorrow, a 40% chance of drizzle after 3 in the afternoon, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3, overcast and a high of 56. It's 46 in Paola and Princeton at the Ottawa Municipal Airport. We have winds out of the south at 12, 87% relative humidity, and a barometric pressure of 29.89 inches of mercury and rising. Yesterday, we saw a high of 50, first recorded at 3:55 in the afternoon, and this morning we've seen an early morning low of 39, first recorded at 12:15. It's overcast and 48 at 12:20 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Next 30 years,
from behind by Taz Jones, and then Hollis Mitchell steps out of bounds. No, they're going to say Plain touched it as it was going out of bounds. It should have been a turnover on Ottawa. Braves only had 6 turnovers, St. Mary's with 5. 9 seconds to go, 51-21 our score. Mitchell going to take the jumper from just inside the three-point line. And the officials are going to talk about it, as it did look like it was a 2 with 1 second remaining. But now you give St. Mary an opportunity to get a shot up, as it would have run out the half. They're going to put an extra second back on the... And that'll do it. St. Mary's just ran out the clock. I guess when you're up 51-23, you can do that. We will go and take a 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll talk with head coach Bruce Tate. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here.